Hey you guys, what's up? This is Rebecca with Sunflowers Life Coaching. It has been a very long time since I have posted a podcast or did anything of the nature. I'm so sorry. I apologize. But I missed you guys, and I hope y'all missed me. So I just want to give you guys a little forefront of what I intend on, working on. Over the last couple years, I have graduated from college, gotten my LMSW, so life has been lifing for me. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about what I want to talk about. There are a couple different things that I want to talk about that all tie into the main big picture. The main big picture is mama issues and daddy issues. A lot of us are well aware that we have daddy issues, but a lot of us are not well aware that we have mama issues, right? So, of course, y'all already know how I do my thing. I break it down. I give you, five different weeks of 5 different topics that are all pertaining to mama issues or daddy issues. The first one I want to go over is mama issues because I feel like that's the untapped, genre. Everybody is like, I need to heal from my daddy issues. Okay, sis, we all need to heal from our daddy issues. But sis, what about these mama issues? What about these mama complexes we have? We walk around feeling like we got to be everybody's mama. The big kicker is when we got to be super save a hoe. We got to save everybody we meet. I'm here to let y'all know now, moving forward with your life, you are fired. You are fired from saving people. You are fired from healing people. You are fired from rescuing people. You are fired from supporting people. From this point forward, from today, for the rest of your life, the only person you are responsible for is yourself. That is the only person you are responsible for saving. Like, we walking around here trying to fill other people's cups and our cups empty. Our account is in the negative. Like, we are overdrawn. The bank is about to send us a letter telling us that we can no longer use their bank because that's how much we are overdrawn. Like, we got to stop pouring into people when we don't have anything left in us to pour. We need to start pouring into ourselves. What does that look like? What does that look like, sis? That looks like self-care days. That looks like setting boundaries. That looks like recharging yourself. That looks like taking a break from reality. That looks like isolation. Sometimes you have to take a step back to admire the entire picture, right? Because we be so enthralled with the little itty bitty details that the bigger picture has been just eradicated. The bigger picture has disappeared, right? And I know that life is all about we need to take baby steps. That is life. We need to take baby steps when it's coming to meeting a goal. We need to take baby steps whenever it's coming to figuring out what we want to do with ourselves. But when it's coming down to taking care of ourselves and healing ourselves, we need to look at the big picture so that we know which baby steps we need to take, right? We all need to know the bigger picture. And once we know the bigger picture, from that point forward, we need to take the little itty bitty puzzle pieces to create this great big massive picture that God has for us. God did not create you to live on this earth, live out your days in misery. A lot of us have trauma, have hidden trauma, untapped trauma that we can't heal from because we too scary to face it. What you scared of? How you gonna be scared? How you gonna be scared of something that's dead? How you gonna be scared of your past? How you gonna be scared of your traumas? What you're scared of is that feeling. You didn't like that initial shock. You didn't like that initial heartache. You didn't like that initial trauma. You didn't like that initial pain. So instead of growing through this pain, you run from it and you hide. So now that you're hiding, your true self is hidden. Your true self is hidden. So who is this person that you're showing the world? You don't even know this person. That's why you're so unpredictable. You don't even know this person. That's why your mood swings are all over the place. You don't even know this person. That's why you can't seem to find happiness. You don't even know this person. That's why you can't seem to find peace. Because this person that you are looking at in the mirror isn't your true form. We need to we need to sit down. Right? Boom, boom, pow. Y'all, first of all, I just want to say this isn't even the direction I wanted to go. But when God leads you somewhere, you got to go with it. So here we go. We need to take some time out with ourselves. And we need to write down our traumas. We don't even have to write down our traumas for real. We need to write down what bothers us. And when we write down what bothers us, we need to figure out why it bothers us. Right? When was the first time you felt this pain? When was the first time you felt abandoned? When was the first time you felt attachment issues? When was the first time you felt lost? When was the first time you felt alone? What feelings did you feel when you felt that? Right? What did you truly feel? And after you felt those feelings, what emotions came up for you? And as those emotions arose, what actions came behind those emotions? Everything in life is a cycle. It's a great big old circle. We experience trauma. We experience heartache. We experience pain. We experience our souls is like our bones, right? Our bones can be broken, but we go to the doctor and the doctor can, put some screws in it, put some plates in it, and they can mend our bones back together. And over time, our bones become like new. But the difference is we go to the doctor, the doctor nurture these bones back together. The doctor mends these bones back together. Our souls are forever broken because we don't take the time out to nurture our souls. We don't take the time out to go through and say, dang, that relationship was a really messed up relationship, but how do I heal from this relationship? Instead of learning to heal from things that have hurt us, we run from it. We are so tired of feeling the pain. We are so tired of feeling the hurt that we can't bear to overcome it. But that's the problem. We can't overcome it. It's time for us to start overcoming all of this hidden trauma because it's time to tap into our future, baby. Where I was yesterday is not where I'm going to be tomorrow. Who I am today is not going to be who I am 10 years from now. Who I was 10 years ago will not be who I am 50 years from now. You hear me? Like, it's time. I don't know who needs to hear this, but it's time to let go of that trauma. It's time to let go of that pain. It's time to let go of that fear. It's time to let go. Because tomorrow isn't promised. And I know you don't want to be on your deathbed having a whole lot of regrets. And yeah, a lot of us have done some crazy stuff to where we feel like we can't let go because we don't forgive ourselves. Right? We feel like we've done some stuff out here in the world where we can't forgive ourselves because we've done some really messed up stuff to some really good people. But the first step is forgiving yourself and everything else will fall into place. Because I'm here to tell you, if the person was a really good person, right? If they were a really good person and they are really on their path to living their best life, baby, they done forgave you. Because holding a grudge towards you, that ain't nowhere in it ain't gonna do nothing but hold them back. So why are you holding grudges towards yourself? When you look in the mirror, all you see is everything you've been through. You don't see the things you've overcome. You don't see the things that you have tackled in life. You don't see the accomplishments that you have done in life. Life is all about seeing through different lenses. As long as we look at the glass half empty, you will never see the glass that's half full. So, you guys, I completely went off topic today. But tune in to me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Tune in to me. Let's say next week. I'm gonna try and get it at some point, this week. maybe Wednesday. I really want to give y'all something on Wednesday. But most definitely tune into me next week so we can go over these mama issues. Right? Like, let's stop trying to be everybody's mama. Let go and let God. Says like, we gonna do this next Wednesday or next week. Check in on me Wednesday, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie, check in on me Wednesday. Make sure everything cool, copacetic, because I might be up here on Wednesday. But in the event of anything, I pray and I hope that today is so much of a blessing to you that you stop and you can smell the beauty of life. You stop and you admire the trees. You stop and you admire the sky. You stop and you admire just yourself, like everything around you, because life is really beautiful. Life is really amazing. Life is something, and I just want you guys to really start enjoying life. And I'm gonna pray y'all have a great day.